Alright, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. Today being Tuesday. Okay. Today we're going to continue with some more animation. Automation. Oh man, I got animation on the brain. Okay. Just down here coring up some resources for us. Okay, let's get back up top, I guess. Plus, I gotta charge this pick. And yeah, we do definitely have a slime chunk or two. So I'm sure I'll be making a slime farm. Alright, before I do anything, I guess we'll mend up the pick. Okay. Let's see now. RoboKitty started working on her animal barn project yesterday. She started getting in, she got the frame up. She's got the walls. She's still kind of, I guess, working on the idea for the. Okay then. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at for the animal thing. The only thing I might kind of do is try to see if I can find a match for the mangrove plankwood, so that she can add some like aged effect or something into it. I know red wool would be too bright. Concrete blocks, I'm not sure. Terracotta might be better. Terracotta might work. Hey. I think I just figured out what fell earlier. That was a glow squid. I was going to say, there they go. They were stuck on something. So, yeah, okay. So I'm wondering about, like I said, I think the red terracotta might be okay to go with the mangrove red. I'm trying to remember the color grading on that one. Yeah, see, it is the glow squid. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic there. They fall pretty fast. It's like terminal velocity. Oh, I know it looks like there's light in there, guys. For anybody that's new, that's actually what everything looks like. I mean, I'm pretty sure that looks like really bad on your guys' screens. Liz was asking about the fact that I have the chat box overlaying the game screen a little bit. But like I told her, I said the only thing that's cutting out is whatever tool I'm holding in that hand, which right now is the sword, and the closed caption that I have that rolls across the screen here for me, which a lot of people don't seem to like anyway. So it's not like anybody's missing anything out on the game in that section. The important area is able to be seen. I mean, that's even why I have no problem with putting up my backpack, wrong game, space, which you see to the right of your main action bar here. Because there's really not a lot that goes on down there. And I've gotten used to the mini-map and my armor description up in the left corner. Because really, I mean, the majority of the game, for most people, is going to be in, like, that section. You know, the left and right wings here are not really used by average players, I would say. And I'm not saying average in the fact that, you don't know how to play Minecraft. I mean average in the sense that the majority of you use just that small section to view the game. I end up moving the camera around so much that it's almost like those things are peripheral to me now. Oh, we're almost done. Gonna need to get some boots and helmet. Probably should also be putting up an enchanting table. Although enchanting has, in my opinion, has become almost useless. To get, a really good or cool enchant, it's nearly impossible anymore. I don't know if that's intentional or not. That's why everybody's going over to using books. Because enchanting is so random that it's kind of unfortunate, really. Enchanting used to be a pretty cool thing. And it's just... First off, there's so many enchants now, which is fine. That's actually not an issue in my opinion. But, when you're trying to get, I don't want to say epic gear because there's really no such thing on Minecraft as epic gear. Your end game gear, I think I would call it. It's a struggle, that's for sure. And then of course they put all these nerfs and limits on trying to get to, that top rated gear that we all want to get. So, there used to be a couple things that we had that Mojang has taken away, which is, their choice. The number one issue I'm going to have is if they implement that villager trading system that they're testing or have been testing. I have said it in the past. I do not support that concept at all or in any way. And for me, I don't know, I have to really consider it, but it might be the end of my days of playing Minecraft. For me, that would be the straw that breaks the camel's back, which is an old saying. And they just dropped. Well, okay. Originally, I thought it was called. A couple of us, were like, well, we thought it was called the winter drop, but no, it's the. Oh, what did they call it? The Pale Gardens drop? Something like that. In which they have officially added the pale oak and the creaking or creeker. I thought it was creaking. Are officially now actually in the game. So all those blocks and stuff are there. Okay, we're good. We're done. So yeah, it had to be the seriously? Just give it up. You're dead. Okay. Let's get out of here. Wrong. And we have... Oh, it's time to sleep. Oh, and it's raining. I got a lot of this lit up now. I gotta get more of it that way, obviously. And that's the barn. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do... What was that? Um... Oh, hey, doing, Amanda. How's it going? It's going pretty good over here. So, I mean, right now it's only two-tone. I mean, that it's not, but that's how it looks. So, but we'll work on it. You know, this is her first big project. Oh, that's good. You should be coming up on your winter break or soon, or are you on your winter break already? Where was I sticking this stuff? Temporarily. In here, right? Okay. Actually, I have... Wait. I think I gave... Yeah, don't mind me, guys. I'm still working on the storage stuff. Okay, that's the gravel. Andesite. Andesite. Okay, granite. Oops. Okay. Oh, okay. I do have one here for tough. Okay, so I've managed to get her some caramel deep sleep for her build. I think that's in the wrong spot. Okay, gravel. Here's the dirt, extra dirt anyway. And... Oh, okay, give me that. Okay, you are here. Okay, you can go away too. Yay, no problem. Oh, let's go check the drops. Oh. I still can't believe that single cell is doing that good. Ah. Okay. Rates actually look a tad better with the next level. Eventually I'll get another level up. As you can tell, you know, I do a lot of digging. It's kind of become my forte. Okay. So far so good. We've only been here for what, about 20 minutes? Yeah. So yeah, we seem to be okay. We're still here. I don't think the arrows go in there. I mean, we haven't been kicked off of Twitch yet. Okay, so and I think I have a plan for a master build for me. When I say master build, I mean just, you know, my big build. I have to scout an area to figure out where I'm going to place it, of course. I think I'm going to try placing it in the plains that's next to us, where we're currently at. And I have to, I think, travel around again to figure out where I want to do the maze game thing, that challenge that RoboKitty has issued. She's doing a biome, and I think it's this one. Okay, and I have to do I think a game challenge. Fast forward the clock for a second. I'll just, okay. Hey, excuse me. Okay. Sorry about that. The phone has been ringing off the hook. Of course, none of it's for me, so which is fine. All right, so I have. Oops, sorry. See, Robo has the biome challenge. I have the build challenge, and I've chosen I'm going to build a maze. So I still have to figure out everything I'm going to add into the maze. I'm still kind of working on the ideas in my head. Alright, so I'm thinking of putting the big build here in this section. So, you know, over that way somewhere. This is a plains, which allows me to do what I want to do. Because it's a lot more flatter. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to end up building is a grand staircase from the bottom all the way up to the ground level, wherever that is. And then I'm going to build out from there. And each little section that I build, I think, will represent a different part of you know, having a base, basically, like, you know, like the iron farm and stuff like that. At least I think that's the plan anyway. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, well, we did lose the 4 remaining villagers we had, but which it's not really a problem because we have a fully functional villager breeder, and the last 2 villagers that we have of this village, actually, no, I have 3 are here and they are protected. Those 2 right there. Okay, so every new villager that we get is fresh and does not have access to any resources, so they can't put it in their inventory and stuff like that. That'll come in handy later on down the road. So they are not filled with stuff that can interfere with a potential farm that we're going to build. This guy over here, which you heard, he is the last surviving. Where is your face, dude? Oh, okay. Last surviving member of the 4 that were in here. He was the only one I was able to make safe, as it were. So, and I turned him into an archer so I can have the stick trade. Uh, you know, when it takes just a simple stack of wood to get the emeralds, it's fine. Especially since I have my spruce trees that I use. I get what, up to almost 5 stacks from 4 trees. So, and then we're kind of talking about what we want to do with this part of our village, because the village actually extends into this. What are we actually in? Snowy. This is a snowy plains. Okay, snowy plains. The only thing about this is regular torches and light sources melt the snow or ice even. Soul fire, I want to say doesn't, if I'm remembering correctly. So we could always use soul fire lighting around here, but we got to make sure that there's plenty of lighting so we don't have spawnage. Of course, there's a white rabbit, which I don't actually think we have yet. I don't think we have any of the rabbits yet. I know I want to put up a snowman farm, because I'm thinking that if we're going to build in here, let's turn over the grass blocks over to snow blocks. It'll help maintain the snow look. So if we happen to not have the snow layers or it melts or whatever, at least the snow look will be there, will be present and stuff like that. And this is a snowy beach, I think they call it, right? Snowy beach, yeah. Which it doesn't have to be. I mean, we can convert all this over. And as much as I want to tear into these ice mountains and spikes and stuff, I think I personally would like to keep it for the look. I mean, you can't see it here, but when we go on to the other side of the village here, where we're putting a lot of our stuff, are you mine? Okay, you're mine. I gotta get you into a pen. Whoa! I don't remember there being so many chickens. I mean, all right, you can kind of see what I'm talking about from here. You have these ice spires that are sticking up, right? I don't know. I think it's kind of cool to have it in the background. I mean, you come over here to the mob farm, of course, right? And obviously, I got trees in the way, but you can see them from here. I mean, look at that. It's just, I think it's a great background to have. Come over to the animal barn. I think that's what we're calling an animal barn. And you have, of course, the animal barn with all the greenery and everything here, but just in the background, we have all of this ice stuff, and I think it just presents an interesting contrast. You know, one of my favorite authors is Roger Zelazny, who wrote the Amber series. And he said that he kind of came up with the idea about what's called shadow shifting. That basically allows the characters to travel different realms that are similar, but just like one aspect different or something or more. When he was, because he lived in New Mexico before he died, and he said he was walking down the street one day. This was in one of his interviews, and he, was like in an area where there was no like snow or ice or whatever. It was during the wintertime, but then he turned the corner on the street he was walking on, and it was covered in snow. And I've seen that affect myself. I remember I was driving somewhere, and this is not down here in Florida, by the way. So we're, the area around me was a pretty flat area, actually. I think it was all farming. And it was like this during the wintertime. I want to say it was like November, maybe. And then all of a sudden, I was there was snow everywhere. And it was actually snowing. But behind me was nothing. And then when I was crossing the Hudson one day, this is another time, we had almost, it wasn't really like a blizzard, but it was a heavy snowfall. And the side that I was on, the east side of the Hudson, traffic was slow because people, were trying to get through the snow and get on the bridge to get across the Hudson and whatnot. And then, I finally got there. I got on the bridge myself, crossed the Hudson, and then on the other side of the Hudson, the west side, nothing. Absolutely. I mean, I'm trying to travel through like a foot of snow just to get to the bridge, and then I crossed the bridge and not even rain. It was cloudy, of course, but wait, what? There was no snow, no rain, nothing. It's just it was, and of course, what popped in my head was Zelazny talking about him walking down the street and turning a corner, and all of a sudden there's nothing but snow in front of him. And ever since then, I mean, that stuff has kind of stuck in my head, which is why I think this actually is a nice area to build in, because we're here, in a plains type area, but then all of a sudden we have like this winter-esque scenery that's right there. So I don't know. That's why I don't mind building where we're currently building, because technically this would be like wintertime even here in the plains. So to me, it just adds a bit of a nostalgia for that series of stories and Zelazny's writings. Okay. I'll have to mine those mangroves for her. She needs some more mangroves. Getting a lot of strays. Not that that's a bad thing. All right, so as the English guys like to say, I have waffled on enough. Time to get to work. Okay, I2. Okay, good. Oh. Nope. I guess I do have to do it that way. There we go. Yeah, they're going to want to follow him. Can you come in? Okay, you can. Alrighty. Okay, he's put away. Alright. So we're still kind of talking on things about what we want to do in the various areas. The tree farms eventually will also get moved. Um, Probably going to go underground because other than my idea for my project, um, there's no planned project for underground stuff here. I'm also going to need to start getting the nether set up with portals so we can get the other areas we would like to have created. We are going to be creating a shopping district. Yeah, I know it's only just two of us for now. The plan, though, is to add some other people. At the very least, the rest of the family. Um, if I can figure out a way to afford it, I might set this up as a whitelisted server. Wow. Talking about a brain fart there. I've already been asked about that. So I do know I have one or two possible people that have asked about it. People that I have collabed with in the past, so you know they could get access to be whitelisted. All right. You guys are gonna pop off anyway because the water's frozen. As soon as there's an update next to you. Alright, also by doing what I'm doing here, the snow should fall where these grass spots are going to be placed. So just doing this will hopefully get us a little bit more whiteness to the area so we can see about what we actually have here and make a decision of what we want to do. Because winter villages use a different design. All right, so the center of the village here is actually placed in the plains. This is a plains village. So where I set up the farm here, okay, this was the center of the village. So everything is designed around being a plains village, which is why in the colder environments there are plain builds. Now, if the center of the village was in, say, like this section, okay, it would be spruce wood instead of oak wood. And I'm trying to think what else. Well, anyway, it'd be more like what you see there with the cactus farm. There's a lot more build with the spruce wood and stuff like that. Okay. Now, see here, these torches are high enough that let's get this turned on. Okay. Now, this torch is directly under this, right? So let me show you the numbers that we're looking at. Number mode. Okay. So, if you remember correctly, the bottom number in this mod represents the access to sky level. Okay, even though we're showing 0 here, the sky level is still registering as 15 because there's nothing above it. So it's going to have the maximum light level. So here, as you can see, even though the torch is here, the light level is 11, but the snow layer is not melting. Okay. So we have 8 there. Got a 9 there. 6, 6, right? Okay, but we've had a little bit of snow melting over here because I have this, even the pumpkin light sources. Now, if you could see, 11, 11, 11. So it appears that the light level 11 for non-natural lighting is what we're going to be looking for. So either, use the soul sand lighting system, or we're going to have to make sure that the light sources are rated at 11 or lower. Just make sure we don't hit those 0 marks like we got here. Alright, so that's kind of what we're going to be looking at over on this side of things. That's why this is orange and not red, because it has visible light access from the sky. If it didn't have visible light source from the sky, this would be orange, it would be red. Again, with this mod. Alright, let me change you back to carpet. Oop, wrong thing. Good, okay. Now we can turn you off. Yeah, so you can do it that way, or you can do it by the keybind that I have. Alright, so that's kind of the plan for right now. These buildings will be upgraded eventually. I'm going to be doing something with a nether, which probably means I'm going to have to move the nether portal anyway. Ooh, excuse me. And I'm still waffling on. I'm probably going to end up moving this somewhere. Just not sure where yet. Okay. So let's get something automated. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to put a staircase here for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? Okay. So I have a center point, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. So yeah, I have a center point here. Let's get some of our stair. Of course, I'm going to have to find it. Yeah, not that stuff. I gotta finish getting this stuff cleaned up. And I shouldn't have any over by the barn. I don't have any by the mob farm, okay? Or at least I shouldn't anyway. Alright, so no big deal. Let's mix them up. No, this one. Right, okay. Now let's do a half a stack for right now. Yeah, I moved out of our little house thing. So this way, if we decide to do any changes down that way, my stuff is not in the way. I mean, everything that I had over that I was working on over there anyway got abandoned. So, which was my choice, by the way. Alright, so do I want to start you here or in one? No, I think we're gonna want to do that, right? Because then we're gonna come down. Okay, and the last one will be here, right? Okay, so I'm gonna keep you as a 3 wide. Did I keep that over here as a 3 wide too? Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna match up with the other one that's there. Okay, jerk. Hey, Derpy, how about, like, you know, placing your stairs the right way? Okay. So we've got the 3 wide. Yeah, I know, it's all one color. That eventually will get fixed. Okay, so... Alright. Technically, that's where the torch would go. Alright, so then that means we can... Oops. Clean all this up here, because this will be a wall. Okay, you will also be a wall. So I can actually remove this for now. Let me put that there. Okay. Yeah, I'll get some fish and I'll team you. Alright. So we have a little niche there. Alright, so you, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, okay. So then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Start cleaning up this path area. I'm pretty sure this is all going to be snow covered. this is actually the biggest thing in the way right now. Because the other stuff, you know, the easy farm stuff, is not in the way yet. But that's going to require a lot of redstone. Although, depending on how big I make the farm, that is. I mean, I went down and got, you know, dug up some more redstone, but you know, I got 2.5 stacks plus, you know, 11 blocks. That sounds like it might be a lot of redstone, but once you start using it, it's not. It goes quick. Okay. All right. I have to take a quick break here for a second. So I will put you down by the skelly farm. We'll let you watch the skellies. We'll heal up, say, the shovel at least, and maybe the axe, because they won't take long. And of course, we'll have the spiders drop their stuff. So, all right, I'll be right back, guys. And I've returned. Okay, let's... Give me my mouse here. Let's kill you guys. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, so... Alright, so let's have... Alright, so if we're going to come from... Oh! Okay. I will do that. Right, yeah, okay. Because you're going to want to... Okay, I'm going to get that to here. Right, and... Okay, yeah, that'll work fine. So that means... Okay. For now, anyway. Okay. No, no, oh, that one stays. Right? Or, no, or do we? Okay. Guess something like that is fine for right now. This has got to be redone. Okay. This has to disappear. Let me get up there. Okay, sorry about that. That was about my son who, unfortunately, re-injured his knee. A couple days ago, about a week ago, maybe it was, or something. This is the second time he's injured this knee. So he had to see a specialist to determine whether or not he actually needs knee surgery or not. It wasn't on the phone long, so it sounds like actually it's a good report. So I'll wait until my wife gets home and lets me know what's going on. But I just at least wanted to make sure that he was okay for right now. I mean, it's bad enough that the injured knee is going to prevent him from certain things. He'll never be a track runner. Not that he ever was going to be, but, you know, he's going to have to learn his limitations now. Oh, I see snowfall. That's what we want. Okay. I will let that snowfall happen so we can get an idea of what blocks are going to be snow. I mean, I could always use this screen, but really? Well, villagers are protected. Oh, he's not, though. Oh, boy. Didn't think about that. Ooh, okay. Oh, maybe the thunderstorm's over with. And I know better to say things like that because then that happens. I earned that one. Hey, ow. Okay. Da, 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 da. Actually, no. Okay, I'm going to need. Okay. Do that ready for now. The observers are gonna have to be this level. My mouse is going crazy because it's sliding down my mouse pad. Okay. Technically don't need that there, but that's fine. Okay, I have up to 8 layers to go before I have to worry about what you're falling off. Okay, so let's do another. Okay, that's another layer. I have enough, I think, to do 10, right? For what's in my inventory. wrong way. Excuse me. Okay, so that will give me technically 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Okay. So I'm gonna come up here. Righty. Let's do another 10. Can't exactly do another 10 if I don't have the stone. And I did put it back. There. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, 10. So this makes it 6. I go up 2 more blocks. Okay. Then this would be the water layer. Okay, so I would have to have the water layer here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20. I don't think that's so bad. Okay. Right? No, because now I need the pistons included. So if I have... Alright. I think I'm gonna have to move you over, aren't I? Because I put that here. Okay, yeah. And that's going to interfere because I need the water above it. Okay. I think I'm going to have to move everything. No big deal. It happens. Hey, at least this way you guys get to see that it is authentic. Alright, so I'm going to build a second cell for that. Okay. How far down am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just curious. Alright, let's dig you out. Okay. Oh. Let's dig into here too. Now I also have more room above me. guess I could bring that all the way back down. Okay. Alrighty, so now give me that. So what? Okay, why do we stick this here? Right? Okay. Because then we're gonna have that many there with you here for now. Right? Right, okay. Okay, that'll be our light source. Okay, let's do a basic window here. Alright, and then we're going to want the observer here. Okay, let's dig back another portion of the wall. Okay, so when I talk about being flexible, this is what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes the ideas we have for our designs don't quite work out or match what we're able to do. So, you know, you make the change. Okay. Chances are I won't do that anymore. Alright, so I am 2 back. Oops. One, two, three, four. Okay. Go away. Okay. Okay. guess not. Okay. All right. So that is now up and running. Alright, for now, just use this over here. Okay, now we're just gonna have to wait for that to actually create the dripstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could technically go down 2 more because it's 8 from the source. So you're gonna have to wait and see to make sure the farm works, which I know it will. Alrighty. And no, you don't have to build it with glass, by the way. Nor do you really actually need the light source. Alrighty, so that's now done. Okay. Let's see if our snow has done anything. Alright, some of this stuff has gotten covered up. Okay. Okay. Alright, so you have to get... You automated. I could see where the stray was. There he is. And he's not going to despawn because he's got a hat on. Yeah, okay. Gotta get... Okay. Well, that's kind of close. Okay. Farm. Farm and farm. Okay, gonna need mud farm stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. One second, guys. Alrighty. You can go in there. Alright, so I have to do... Let's go see how the chicken farm's doing. Ah. Okay. Still haven't got that. Oh, okay, at least moved on to that one. So then we've got 10, 13, a little bit better than 13. Excuse me. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, we finally got the stone drip farm built. It's running. It's just going to take a little time for it to start getting stalactites. Okay. So we've got that done. We've got an idea of where we probably start sticking some of this stuff. Kind of. Ding ding. Oh, I guess you can probably go put that as being done. Oh, actually, we did this one. Okay, so you are done. Dripstone is now done. Okay. Snow farm. Bee farm, big drip leaf. Okay, let's see. We also need to the glowstone and the lichen farm. That's got to be added on here. Okay. I'm probably going to spell this wrong. Lichen farm is actually semi-auto, it's not fully auto. The Goldberry farm, not sure if it's going to be fully auto or semi-auto. Okay. The Mud Clay farm, yeah, I know about that one. Oh, I do have Glowberry. Okay. So, actually, we can get rid of you. Okay, that works. Animal housing, she's working on that now. Ice train. Okay. Alright. This other stuff we gotta get added onto the wall eventually too, so. Okay. So we knocked another one off the wall. Simple, easy. Nothing too complicated. Okay. Alright. Well, my son is home from his doctor's appointment and stuff, so I need to go and see what's going on with him, see if he's going to need surgery or not for his knee. So I'm going to take off for now, guys. We managed to get the dripstone finally up and running, so we're good there. And I'll catch you in the next stream. If it's not tonight, it'll be tomorrow, of course. Thank you all for coming out, for doing all the wonderful things you guys do, chatting, following, all that good, great, awesome stuff. You all take care now. Bye.